I think this is our March, April-ish sort of update, walkthrough. Yeah, we've been pretty focused on the Pontiac for the unveil at Sydney, so we won't show you that one yet, but yeah, we've sort of been focused on that, so haven't done much of filming around these ones. So just a bit of an update. The Vicky Tourer down the bottom here, I think last time you saw that, probably didn't have the roof on. That's all upholstered and everything now. We're just waiting on some machinist work on the engine. Then we'll assemble that, get the transmission sorted, put all that in, then all the front sheet metal and everything can go on, and that one will start to really hot up towards the end. So because all the trim and everything's done on that, Deb and Kev have been cracking on that one. So that's all done and dusted, all that side of it. The 32 up on the hoist there, that's just in for some sort of minor works, just to help the customer get to the next stage. It's probably about a dozen items we're doing on that, you know, installing glass and windows and regulators and redoing a bit of maybe some exhaust stuff, some brake lines, etc. that have been not done great. Getting some basic wiring in it for him, so yeah, just to help him get to that next stage on it and continue along. So, you know, bit of a home-built sort of budget car, but yeah, no, it's still cool all the same. Be a cool little cruiser for him. So, yeah, looking forward to getting cracking on that one. All right, so fab shop side of things, yeah, heaps going on in here at the moment. So we're yeah, a bit of an update. The 34 coupe up on the hoist there. We'll come back and do a full vid on that because that is a full build right the way through. So some pretty cool stuff happening on that. Yeah, that's going to be a really cool car. Customer bought it as like a half finished project. We've probably taken it 2 steps back from that because we've you know, it had a different diff and all that in it. So we've, yeah, anyway, we'll show you all that stuff separately. Then the Gasser chassis here. This one had a little, it's a 58 Corvette Gasser. Had a little mishap out at Warwick the other week and yeah, tapped the wall fairly significantly in the front, so it sort of destroyed all the front end. But yeah, when we looked at the back end of the car, it's the back end that was steering the car around. It was really sort of poorly set up in the past. So anyway, we won't focus on past people. At this stage, yeah, we're just we've got the diff out. That's going to have all the straightening and everything done, checking it for trueness. But yeah, all new forelink and everything gone on it. Mason's been working hard on that. We've made a new wishbone for it. Coilovers will go in. Yeah, and a few other bits and pieces we're doing on it. Installing a new front end because it sort of bent all the other front axle and everything. But that one will hopefully come together over the next couple of weeks and maybe see him back on the track for the May meeting. So we'll just see how we go for timing on that one. Up on this other hoist, got the 65F truck. Mike brought that one in this week. Mike has owned that since, it was his first car. He bought it in South Africa 30-something years ago when he was a young fella. He's since immigrated to Australia and he's done little bits and pieces on it. Got it in for us to do things like just modifying the mounting of the Jag front end that's in it, redoing some braking system stuff, front airbags, remount the engine, yeah, probably reupholster the front seat, the bench seat as well. Yeah, just kind of go through a heap of stuff for him and get it to being a point of a safe, drivable car. So yeah, that'll only take, you know, probably 3 to 4 weeks and we'll be done on that one, and drive out of here. The FB Holden, that's going to be a full build as well, so we'll do some more video of that on the way through, but the initial part of the process has just been disassemble, sandblast, get it into an epoxy primer, then get it back here and start on the rust repair. So there's been some significant work in it. It's needed all new floor pans, bottoms of fenders. James rebuilt all the back end of the boot and all that sort of stuff. We built a new fuel tank for it. Yeah, you name it, we've sort of had to go to town on it on this one. Probably about a week still to go on the rust repair, and then we're at a point where we feel comfortable to start doing some of the other fab work. We're going to put a HR front end in and an EH diff. Bit of sort of mild old school street machine / custom. So we're going to hot up the grey motor, twin carbs, extractors, bit of a cam, that sort of thing, and yeah, hark back to my my early days of hot grey motors in early Holdens. So yeah, kind of cool, that one. Yeah.